Hello and welcome. In this short tutorial, I will share with you something I believe it's useful to have to impress your client or just to do something unique and different. I will use Twinmotion here to create some kind of panoramas, and then I will try to create interactive visual tour by using or by making a navigation system and some cool stuff. So let's start it. I have here Evermotion scene already set up in Twinmotion, and I will not go in details how to make panoramas here because I believe most of you know better than me how to achieve that. So we just go to panoramas. I will do only one in case if anybody want to know how it's done. So I go here and choose a place and then just hit create panel, and you can adjust few settings as you wish, but for the sake of this tutorial we don't need that. So most important thing which will make our life later on easier is to rename it properly. So I will just call this lake view. Okay, and that's it. And we go to export and we choose the panorama, which is, I will deselect everything because this already I have exported, but choose only lake view. Here also one important thing, choose the maximum resolution possible, which is 8K, in case if you just want to know why, because when these panoramas got stretched, the pixel will the pixel will be stretched, so the higher resolution the best result you will get. And that's it. And then hit start export, choose a folder. I have here already created one, and yeah, and hit select the folder and export, and I will speed this part and see you later. Okay, and now after we have got all our panoramas ready, you have two options here. One is to go to any software you prefer to make some adjustment like color grading or fixing issues or hiding objects if something you didn't notice it and while you are doing the panorama and now you want to fix it blurry, make some faces blurry or whatever. And also, second thing I want to mention, I have added here two real photographs to show you that yes, you can do it with Twinmotion or any other software, or real photographs. I have shooted these images with myself and also as a panorama style, so let's see how we do it. Now let's take this window aside here and we head to this website here. I will put it in the description, and after that you make an account and you just click. After you confirm your account, you create your first project by clicking plus sign, give it a name. I have already make it like Twinmotion tutorial and okay. Now you will get this kind of window where you ask you to drop your panoramas here. So you can navigate to the folder or you just select all and drag and drop here, and we wait until this progress bar finish. I will speed this part also, and I see you soon. Okay, it's done, and we have successfully uploaded all our panoramas here. And now it's time to make it a sphere, because now it's only as an image, 2D images. Now we have to project all of them to the inside of a sphere. So to do that, we just select one, and then maybe you just say, let's select it one by one, all of them, and then we say make a sphere standard. Okay, and we wait until this one is done and see you again. Okay, great. Now after we have finished it, we can close this window and we see all our panoramas here on the left side in the scene structure thing. And now let's do our cool stuff by selecting, let's say, for example, the exterior backyard, and this is now as a spherical image. Of course, I am not here doing a complete project or beautiful project. As you can see, it's not that good enough, but the idea is to make this thing as an interactive virtual tour. So first step, to make a navigation system, and to do that I mean to move from one panorama to another by making one click. To do that we have to set up some few hot spots, and we do that by clicking on this one here, and underneath this icon there is useful things. We will see it, most of them, later, but for now we just click on the first one and drag it and just put it where you want to go. For example, I want to go to the front yard, which is almost in this direction, so I will let it go there, and then make a double click, and here I will find something new. Ask me to choose where I want to go. So I want to go to the front yard. And that's why I told you it's important to make a convention naming system, so you know exactly what you are doing. So this is the one, and a few other options here, like you can upload your own logo. If you don't like this one, you can upload it, or I will show you later on that there is some kind of plugins. But anyway, this is, let's accept it as a default for now, and we just say save. It's done. And now what else I want to do? Maybe I put another one here where I want to go to, let's say, the living room. So I make a double click and choose another one, let's say living room 1, and save. And now this is done. Now what next? Next we have to go to another view to continue making this setup. So let's close this window, and now we go to the front yard, and now we have to do the same, because we have put these hot spots from the other side, but we haven't from this side, so we have to make another one here. You know, it's two-way, so let's put this to backyard and save. That simple and very easy thing. And we just click and drag here for living room. Yes, I think yes. And also I have one here for entrance, so just click it here and put it entrance and save, and so on. So I don't want to waste your time, and I wish if you have the time to play with it to discover all good stuff here, but for now that's good. And let's go to I will do another part only with you, which is real photograph, and let's go to the living room. So now inside the living room, and I want to add, for example, one click here, as I did it in the preview I have posted on Facebook. So let's move it somewhere there, and let's put it up, and we say, for example, this will lead us to bedroom. Okay, and okay, and now we go to the bedroom. As you can see, this is a real photograph, so it's still working, but I used a low-end camera, so it's not that good resolution. But anyway, let's put another point where it should lead us back to the same point. Let's say it's living room. So that's all. And now let's do other thing, new thing, like let's go to the living room, for example. Or let's first see what we have got now. Here is preview. So if you click here, preview, another window will open and show you exactly where you are. Plus, you will get this kind of navigation system. If you didn't set up all the hotspots, you still can navigate and move from place to place, and very, very cool stuff here. But anyway, let's see if I click here. Yes, still working. Very, very cool. And when you click here, I go back. Perfect. So let's do something new here, and I encourage you to continue discovering all these things. Like, for example, if I want to send this as a link to the client, this is a beautiful thing that you don't need to send gigabytes of file to a client. You just need to get a link and just send it. And here you can, for example, I want to tell him, okay, this is my design, I will put this kind of ceiling lamp here, so I will give him some data or information. So I can just click on a video, for example, and put it here, so I can attach video. And this is how it works, like you put here on YouTube link, as I showed to you before. So if you just go and grab any first thing, it's about JavaScript. So if you could say share, copy, and just put it here. Okay, so you got it, and you have option to display it full screen or small window. Let's say small window. What is the dimension? Let's keep it as a default for now, but just it's tutorial. So, and let's preview what we have got. Okay, if I click here, wow, I have got the video. But the point will stay all over the time. Yes. So you can navigate while you still can see the video. Consider it like, you can say, like it's you yourself here making a video explaining what you have done in your design or whatever. So I use this as a real estate marketing tools, but I use different software. This is website based service. I have another software where I use it, but it's more professional, and I provide these professional things for real estate agency. Anyway, what else I can show you here important? Yeah, you figure out this stuff like images. You can just put image, and when you click, you choose whatever image you want to display similar to this video, and so on. And also you can embed your website or whatever. But last thing I want to show you is this one, is power up. Like here you can find external plugins and hotspots. Like, you know, if you don't like this colors or design, you can choose more different things, plugins, how the navigation or transition works. So a lot of cool stuff in this one, and for the price, and I think you have a free one project valid for 1 week, so you can create this after you have already finished your project to the end and you are sending it to your client. You can start to do this one, and it's valid. And for the price, I think it's not too much if you like this kind of service. So I hope you find this useful, and thank you for watching, and consider saying thank you by subscribing to my channel if you like it. You are welcome. Thank you and take care.